began, I suppose,
with the legendary Sensei, or, as they were known back then, Agap Zyfler, Angus McGruff, Richard Kuma, and Candle, the wife of Agap and granddaughter of McGruff. As powerful aspiring ninja, the four were constant travelers. Eventually growing tired of their beaten tracks, they began searching for the undiscovered. Oh, we need to broaden our horizons, travel to the far corners of the land. Oh.
You know, theoretically, all the corners meet in one place.
What are you on about, Kuma?
Each of the three nations borders the other two, so logically there must be a point at which all three borders converge.
Logically. But Richard, someone must have been there. How else could the borders be drawn?
Well, actually...
Candle?
Looking through the land's history, even when the nations are at war and the borders are constantly shifting, the lines in this area stayed perfectly still.
But that's impossible. You're saying that when the Steel Country was invading and expanding as aggressively as they could, there was a whole area that they left exactly as it was?
Are you questioning my research, dear?
No, of course not. Got to admit though, sounds a wee bit fishy.
Excuse me, Grandpa?
Ah, wee Jimmy Cranky!
Indeed it does, which is why I dug a little deeper. I discovered that the point where the borders converge has never been explored, and so the cartographers simply divided it up equally. The area itself is a hostile and treacherous forest, impenetrable even to the average ninja.
I think we're a little better than average, don't you?
Want a bandage for that nose, Angus?
Does this place have a name?
Not officially, but looking through the records, there is one that keeps turning up. The Grand Convergence.
But the Grand Convergence is in the Steel Country, at the place where all the roads meet.
That name is a hand-me-down. The Steel Country took it for their own after those four discovered what truly lay there. Incredible!
Quite remarkable.
How could no one know?
Proof, if any was needed, that the three nations want nothing to do with each other. Where the borders should have met lay a great expanse of water, unmarked on any map and belonging to none of the surrounding lands. Vast as the lake was, it was the island at the center which intrigued the travelers most. There, on the northern coast, I can see a settlement.
Oh, such a beautiful place.
You realise, if anyone lives there, we essentially have a foreign land right in the middle of our own.
Never mind the politics, Richard. Let's just appreciate it for what it is.
Let's get closer.
Aye, let's throw together a wee raft and paddle across. And so they made the crossing. Upon reaching the island, they were met by a strange people, users of chakra, but not ninja as we know them. A people whose souls would carry on after death, drifting across the world, conscious and invisible to all but their own kind. They had seen much of the world in this way. The people appealed to the travelers, for they had been watching the land suffer, its forests slowly dying. They wanted to help but couldn't. The future sensei were moved by their story and gathered to find the solution. The forests are a vital part of the ninja land. There must be a way to provide for them. We're sitting on the solution, laddie! A huge body of water! All we need to do is dig a few underground tunnels to get the water from here to the forest.
Impractical at best. The larger trees would still take the bulk of the water, leaving the smaller ones to starve. And that's before we even consider that the lake may dry up.
Alright, Smarty Pants, you do better.
Gladly. I propose using a powerful transformation jutsu to alter the biology of the larger trees, allowing their roots to fuse and share nourishment with those of the weaker trees.
Ha! And you think I got logistical problems? Sorry, Richard. I'm with Angus on this one. It still wouldn't help that there's not enough to go around in the first place. No. I think the sheer size of the largest trees is depriving the younger ones of sunlight. The obvious solution is to trim the largest trees or cut them down altogether to remove the cutthroat survival element. Of course, we need a large task force to maintain the operation. So you're saying we solve a tree shortage by cutting down trees? I think we're a bit low on food. You're not gonna eat it all, are you? It was Candle, the group's best kept secret, with more power than all the others combined, who spoke last.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if people didn't just die? If they could become part of the trees and live forever?
Yes, that's lovely, dear, but we're trying to find a solution.
But that is a solution.
You're serious?
Yeah, think about it. When a ninja dies, their chakra just disappears. What if we could use that wasted energy to feed the forest?
But to implement such an idea would require a technique more powerful than any of us, maybe all of us.
And so the future Grand Sensei sulked until they gave in and did it her way.
How did they go beyond the limits of their own chakra?
It's said that the four together were much greater than the sum of their parts.
You don't mean...
The three legendary sensei and the Grand Sensei shared the rarest of connections, a tetraform.
What?
A combination of 4 types of chakra, which balance each other perfectly and, in their purest form, can be combined to create a terrific force.
The wooden hand reaching for the sky, boundless arbor, the earth that we call home, Stalwart Gaia.
The racing water of vitality. Thriving Aqua!
The burning light of the heavens, radiant sun! Let there be light!
With this, they created the Life Seal, empowering the earth of the land to absorb the wasted chakra of fallen ninja to feed the forest.
Why did Gun tell this to you?
The seal's final purpose, to open for drifting souls and allow them to pass on peacefully, their gift to the people of that island.
That's it.
That makes no sense. Even if the myth is true, how would Gun know about it?
Easy. Gun and Dine are the sons of Egap and Candle Zyfler.
I need an airtight way to get rid of Alzek's soul, and I've found it. In the years that have passed, the land around the lake has been tamed, its shores inhabited, but the nameless island at its center remains, and so does the Life Seal.
And now we need it. We can end this. But first, you have to take us to the Life Seal.
You know, with our group, the way it is, less than half of our members are known to be trustworthy. Not even me.
I've had the same thought. We've been on a loose end for far too long. Trust is all we've got to trade on.
I guess if we knew who to trust, wouldn't really be trust at all.
Really? When you said Gun built it, I imagined something a little more impressive. This is the point where a good leader would offer you the chance to turn back.
Leader?
If I know anything,
Debate.
I know I can't do this without each and every one of you. When I think about all we've been through...
Alzek,
What?
it's been a while. Can we wrap this up?
Fine. Leon, are you with me?
Of course.
Dusk, are you with me?
Why else would I be here?
Take that as a yes. Jakku, what about you? Jakku? Jakku? Jakku! Are you with me? You're not?
No, I am. I just drifted off for a bit there.
Fine. You've all made your point. The speech is over. Let's go.
You like it? I always thought the forest would be outback. This is truly escape.
Hey! You guys coming!
Think we could admire the scenery from the other side?
That bottle. Are you sure it's going to work? I never thought to ask.
What would you do if I said no? Relax. I read the minion's last thoughts when I took it from him. This is shamanic exud, one of the most powerful medicines in existence, made from a tree now extinct from the wood country.
But will it work on a cursed wound?
Oh yes, it seems almost too incredible.
Look at where we are. We're at the center of the three nations, Jakku. The true grand convergence, yet untouched by any of them. I think this is a good day for incredible.
Down there.
What happened here? We did.
You and Gunn?
And all the henchmen he can muster.
A slaughter?
Not exactly. He needed guinea pigs.
You took their souls and fed them to the life seal. How could you even begin to justify that?
I'm not.
You could at least act like it bothers you. How's that? It's over there.
Are you sure?
Can't you feel it?
No time to lose then. I'll start preparing the ritual.
How long will it take?
About 8 hours.
What happened to let's get to it?
He's right, Leon. That's how long it was last time. I remember thinking, I never imagined my last moments would be so boring.
Right. We better camp here. We can use the old villas.
Well, there's plenty to choose from. Where's Dusk?
Damn it! It sickens me to think what happened here all those years ago. But it wasn't fair of me to take it out on you.
I can see how difficult it is for you to be here. But the important thing is that you are, to put things right. I think he haunts you, because you're scared that you're not free of him. I know that better than anyone.
At least he doesn't have anything to hold over you. To make you go back.
When I first met Gunn, he sent me to a place where my internal struggle was brought to life before my eyes. I saw what I could be with his help, namely that I could learn to control my chakra and be free of these. Of course, I know he never would have actually helped me, but if anyone could offer me that for real, I don't think I could resist.
Give me some of your hair.
You know, well done for being blunt, because I can't think of any line of conversation that would have got you to that.
Just do it.
What for?
I want to show you something.
Okay.
Earth metal fragment. Mirror clone jutsu! Gun left nothing to chance. Only one of the things you saw was an apparition of AderuMoro. The other was a mirror clone.
He doesn't have glasses.
He is your opposite. Your metal and earth chakra are his wood and wind. They don't react in the same way. The power of the ruins was trying to show you your potential. Gunn wanted his own piece on the board. One that could show you what you wanted to see. That's where I came in.
Banish it. Make it go away. So it was all a lie, right from the start.
Yes.
Do you have any idea how much of a relief that is?
What?
To have that ambition that drove me to darkness, taken out of reach and out of sight. He has no hold over me anymore.
We're gonna both be free of him soon, Dusk.
Thanks. Not sure what this is for, but thanks. I wish I could change your mind. We could use your help.
Do you trust me?
Does that really matter? At least wait for us on the mainland. If we're not back tomorrow morning, well, you'll know to run.
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course I do.
Dumbest thing I've heard you say.
Ready for your thoughts? Already taken one.
Nice.
What's happening?
Nothing. It's fine.
Alzek, if he's run away, this could be a trap.
It's not like that. He's gone back to the mainland. I think this is all a bit too much for him. He's given us all the help he can. Is this really it?
You're standing on it.
Wow. The fertile core of the ninja land, right beneath us. I didn't even wipe my feet.
We've got a lot to be thankful for.
How are preparations?
Once I create the spirit field, harmonize it with the chakra cores, we'll be good to go. Till then, nothing to do but wait.
Good. Good. Excellent. Now listen. The next few hours are crucial. Gun could overpower me at any moment. For that reason, I want you all to forget any trust you ever had in me. Good. See you in the morning. Gun! Gun! I know you're in here.
Alzek, what an unexpected pleasure. Is it my turn again?
Hold it there. One more step and I'm gone. I'm here to talk.
Very well. What do you want at this time of night? Or is it mid-afternoon? I lose track inside this very stale, unkept body.
You're going to die tomorrow. And I have questions, the answers to which will die with you. Unless I get them now.
A word of advice, Alzek. Never tell a doomed man that he's doomed. After that, he won't tell you anything.
This isn't an interrogation. It's a conversation. Polite and reasonable. Can you do that?
I'm only talking to you out of politeness. Now, I know you have questions, and I know what they are, because I live in your mind.
then you'll know that my first question is...
Save that one till last.
What? Why?
Your mind, my rules. Humor me.
All right. How did you...
Survive?
That attack should have killed both of us. Never mind you.
They say a man can do truly extraordinary things in a moment of desperation. As to what power spared me, perhaps it's that the strong bond between our souls is so powerful that as long as one lives, the other cannot die. Perhaps the Iron Stance Jutsu is more powerful than I give it credit for. Or maybe it's that my foolish brother and that raggedy knight are just no match for me.
So, just an egotistical way of saying, I don't know.
Maybe, but you can't say that those two took the considered approach. All guns blazing, I believe is the phrase.
I owe my life to Dine and Leon. They set me free.
And this brings us neatly to your last question, the one you're just dying to ask.
The Regal Eye. The amulet that took my mind. How does it work?
Please. For all its power, the Regal Eye can only bend your will in the direction that you're already facing.
You're not suggesting.
I don't need to. You know your own mind, Elzek. You know that you came to me willingly.
You're lying!
I can hear your mind affirm it, even if your face denies it.
Are you going to answer me? How does the amulet work?
But you've come so close to figuring it out, and I know the last clue that you need.
Then speak.
Very well. Correct.
But
I know.
that's...
Not impossible. Just hitherto unachieved. I'm afraid so, but there really is nothing you can do to stop it. But if you're going to try, then you better run along.
Stop!
What's happening?
We have to stop. Gunn planned this all along. Leon, please!
Gun's taking him.
He's gonna put up a fight! Jakku, now! We have to hurry. He'll start working any second now.
Leon, it's a trap!
Gentle art free. Paralyzed?
Thank you, Hime.
Quickly! Now! It's working!
Gunn.
The life seal is open!
See you soon!
What's going on?
seal won't close. It's only taken half a soul.
What?
Gun's soul is in 2 parts, and the connection between them is acting like a foot in the door of the life seal.
But then, where's the other half?
It's in.
That's enough from you.
You!
Just like home. Let the games begin. No, it can't be.
Alzek knows. The Regal Eye never had any brainwashing powers. Gun sealed half of his soul inside it to affect the mind of the one who wore it. Look at the gem! Gone.
But then Jakku was under my control all along. You really should have listened to Alzek. What's going on?
Alzek, the floor is yours.
Think of it like this. Gun has 2 souls. One inside the seal, one out. The one inside has merged with the energy of the seal, the energy of the ninja land itself. The connection between them isn't just keeping the seal open, it's feeding energy from the seal out to his soul on the outside.
And soon, I will have enough energy to break the seal wide open. This land shall be mine!
You're forgetting something. You haven't practiced ninjutsu in 6 years. Your prowess is lost to you, and all the chakra in the world will bring it back.
Alzek, ever the almost clever. I haven't been idle. I've channeled my powers in a new direction.
But how? Without a body?
Oh dear. Flummox once again. Psychic. And the last piece falls into place. How do you think Jakku found the Regal Eye in the first place? I reached out from the amulet with my mind, knowing that any ninja ahead would be the kind I needed. I would have preferred a true psychic, but you know me, Alzek. I'll settle for the next best thing. Remember!
Wow, that's bright. So why don't my eyes hurt?
You see it too?
Leon? You heard that?
Yeah.
And you heard that?
Yeah.
And that?
Everything, Alzek. And I guess you can hear me?
Of course. Why?
Because I'm not speaking. In fact, I'm not even sure I have a mouth.
Okay, let's be sure about this. What am I thinking right now?
You're thinking, what am I thinking right now?
Okay, hang on. Give me a moment to think of something.
Will you hurry up?
With what? I was thinking of a foghorn.
Look, I think it's pretty obvious we're talking telepathically.
And since we're not even physically aware of ourselves right now, I'm guessing it's some kind of psychic prison. Hold on. Something's appearing.
Wait, now I'm seeing something. It's a forest.
Which forest?
No word on that just yet.
This is the Royal Knights training ground. There's me.
And there's me.
Where?
In the forest. I'm unconscious. I think someone else is there. I'm waking up. I'm saying something, but I can't hear what. No. Him!
What happened to your face?
This was 2 years ago. Leon, this is from my memory. This is the day I fought Shark Denden, Seal's brother, the leader of Deadnin. Leon, whatever this is, we have to snap out of it. Leon? Leon? Leon!
It can't be today.
What? What day?
This is the day the Royal Knights were betrayed. When their most powerful comrade rose up and slaughtered them all.
Leon, I know it's hard, but don't let them in. Don't picture a single one of their faces.
Including my father.
Oh no. Rocket hammer! Leon, I'm sorry about your father, but Gunn is showing you his death for a reason, and you can't let this play out.
It wasn't just that. I didn't just find my father's body. I saw the glint of his headband. And I faced his killer.
Way to go! Home run!
Oh no!
My glasses! Where are they? Let's find them quickly!
Wait, there's a pattern here. This is the first time I fought without my glasses. My chakra limiter.
Not important. I must find them.
Why are you finding it, your class? I'll fry you! Cha-ching! Chifan!
I could feel my chakras beginning to react. I trained myself to control the flow of my energy
Too late.
and keep them apart.
I warned you.
But nowhere to send them. With my pipe and my ninja pole, I created a weapon with the ability to channel great amounts of chakra, and the strength to contain it. My Kiseri. Leon, if you can still hear me, Gunn is using these memories to weaken us psychologically. If that's true, then our full mental strength will still be a threat to him.
I'm nearly at the bridge. The place where I caught him. And looked him in the eye. That face I'll never forget.
Kazadin! What?
The champion of the Royal Knights. Kazadin Zayas.
I had no idea.
My head was overrun by the question.
Why?
I'll never forget what he said.
Because I could.
I never cared why Shark did what he did. I just knew he had to be stopped. At first it looked impossible, but then Jin turned up.
No matter how hard this gets.
Wait, what's happening?
Find the force!
This isn't the way it happened. If Jin hadn't turned up when he did, I would have died. This is wrong. This is wrong. Leon! You can't trust anything.
I'm learning that slowly.
I mean, don't trust what you see. It's not a memory, it's an illusion. But there is one part you can control.
What?
Yourself.
Leon. Leon, you've got to take control. Gunn is using elements from your memory to manipulate your surroundings. And if you don't fight back, you'll die.
But it isn't manipulated. It's exactly the same. I couldn't handle it. And then he stood over me and said, "You bore me," and disappeared.
You're in my way. Scratch that.
Are you the real Gunn?
Not as you think of it. I am an avatar of Gunn's influence on your mind. But my thoughts and actions are his, so let's keep it simple and say that I am him.
Where are we?
It's your mind. You tell me.
The paper highway. At the place where I met Leon again for the first time. The place where I began my repentance.
Indeed. Incidentally, I must thank you, Alzek. You have served me better as my enemy than you ever did under my control.
And that must be fixed.
Psychic Pulse!
Stance Jutsu!
Don't you see? You're in my world now. See how my energy flows through it!
Let me show you who I am. Trying to reach inside of me, trying to drain my energy. Let me show you just what I mean.
I think I see the theme. The Wood Country Castle. Where you found the repentance you sought.
I haven't found it yet. And I won't until you're gone.
What do you think you're doing?
What else do you do with a pipe?
But you've
never done this before? Exactly. Against a telepath, spontaneity is my best weapon. And I'm suddenly thinking, what if this Kiseru, which was built to channel my energy, suddenly had energy it could channel into me?
You see, I have two types of chakra, earth and metal.
Light chakra runs in our family.
The Graver Legacy is our lunar chakra.
It's locked onto your chakra type, and dark is a very rare element.
It could have worked so neatly. And maybe it still can. But what is your chakra, Dusk? All that time we worked together, and even when we last fought, no techniques, just weapons. Designed to hide your true power. Wait, was that dark fire? Perfect. Leon, can you hear me?
Not a great time, Alzek.
I know how we can close the seal.
I'm really happy for you, but we're not in a good place to do anything about it.
I'm coming to that. Think about it. We know how the seal was created.
The Tetraform Nova? Alzek, even you can't be thinking.
Why not?
Even if we had the power, which we don't, it required 4 types of perfectly balanced chakra.
And as rare as yours is, there still is one tetraform that fits. A perfect balance. A lunar, dark, earth, and light chakra.
Alzek, Seal is dead. All we have is lunar and earth.
Leave that with me.
Then tell me this. Where do we get all the energy?
Same way we get out of here. Still got your amulet?
Of course.
I rest my case.
You do realize that being inside your head, either one of us can claim the amulet's power. Very good. Why keep fighting? You're gonna die today, Alzek. Why not let it be here, surrounded by happy memories?
Makes sense. Except this memory isn't mine.
What?
No. I've seen a lot of forests, it's true. But I've never seen that before. Look to the places that made us what we are today. Let them make us what we need to be.
I know this is an illusion, and nothing I do to you will hurt the real Khazad-dûm, but I'm still gonna enjoy this.
I think it's high time you started taking me seriously.
avatar to guard your greatest secrets from me, and now here I am, inside your mind. Do you think if I shout incredibly loud, the real you will hear me? Silly question, of course. The real you can hear me through you. And now I'm here. I see the real you like never before. I see your unsurpassable will to survive, and everything you've done to ensure it. And I see this place. This was the house of the Grand Sensei and her husband. Your childhood home. Stop it! But that childhood had a different name. Brian Zeifler.
Do not call me by that name!
Hey, I'm on your side. Brian Zeifler. Why do all famous people hate their children?
I said stop it!
But that child was a prodigy. Tuning level by the age of 9. And his parents never left him in any doubt that he was exceptional. Their words to him shaped his entire future.
Son.
To stand on your own 2 feet, under your own strength,
Is life's greatest challenge and life's greatest reward.
They spoke the truth.
Which is why, at the age of 10, you murdered them.
Even I was shocked at how easy it was.
2 of the most powerful ninja in the land, poisoned by their own son.
Like felling 2 mighty pillars with a chisel.
Because the great goal in life is to stand alone.
And if others make you stronger,
then alone you are weak.
There are no mentors.
Only obstacles.
Power is useless.
If it's the power of others.
Survival is meaningless.
Unless others perish.
How true.
Muster Iron Stance Jutsu!
Cranium Core! When I am one with the Life Seal, my power will literally flow from those who perish!
Well, this is no good.
The Paper Country Mansion.
How are we supposed to know whose memory this is? Can you see any clues? Is this me remembering the ninja school? Or you remembering this as your evil base of operations? Or me remembering this as your evil base of operations?
Have you considered that that might be the point?
Huh?
As a place that exists in both our memories, it could be a midpoint between our minds.
If that's true, we couldn't ask for a better arena.
Quite.
Seal, I could use your help. Iron Stance Jutsu! Iron Forge Jutsu!
Right, Isaac! This has gone too far. Let me go, and I'll release you and close the Life Seal. Mind Crush. After everything we've been through, did you really expect me to hand you an easy way out?
No, I didn't. Thank you anyway. Deadweight Jutsu!
This is pointless! Even if you win this battle, you won't be able to destroy me!
Reactor blast!
Even if you free your mind and reawaken, your problems are only just beginning!
The wind does not tire. It is relentless and it cannot be beaten.
I'm the lunar wolf! The wind bows before me!
Dark effigy!
It's over, Gun.
You think so? In mere moments I will have enough chakra to blow you both to dust!
You think so, because you didn't count on us having this.
Having what? You're not holding anything!
It's a single strand of hair, Gun. A tiny, insignificant little object that will bring forth your destroyer with all the power he'll need.
Dark Fragment. Mirror Clone Jutsu.
Worthless. A multi-form attack needs the perfect balance of chakra types. Even your opposite can't get things right, Alzek.
Except that hair wasn't mine.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
And Dusk! You've betrayed me for the last time! Sixth movement technique! What's happening?
You!
Me.
But how?
You overreached yourself. Taking over a whole body with only half a soul? Not a smart move.
Get out!
Psychic Pulse! Guys, you there?
Jaiku.
In the flesh. Well, almost.
He's fighting back.
Yeah, about that. I don't think I can hold on much longer. Do the tetraform, now!
All right. You guys ready?
Ready.
The earth that we call home. Stalwart Gaia.
The burning light of the heavens. Radiant sun!
The lunar giant, the
that sails the skies. Silent moon!
The darkness that surrounds us all.
Infinite cosmos!
Impossible!
Total eclipse! Tetraborn Nova!
No more, I said. Not one more person.
It's closed. The seal. Gun's gone.
This should be a happy moment, Leon. Why isn't it happy?
Guys. Do you think?
Maybe.
If there's even a chance.
We should go. Why? Think about it. Jaiku Fleet just did probably the most brave thing he'll ever do. We witnessed it, and then we saved his life. He'll never forgive us.
I haven't seen you this happy in a long time.
Nor him.
Is it done?
Alzak, I thank you. These past few weeks I've feared for the Wood Country.
Your Majesty, there is something that I must tell you, but first I have a request. There is a rogue ninja by the name of Jaiku Fleet, without whose help we could not have succeeded. I'd like to ask that you use any power that you have to annul his bounty and set him free.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm afraid I have some rather... I'm afraid Seal is dead. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, presenting the final candidates for the post of Royal Bodyguard, Shark and Seal dead.
Me, Your Majesty? You're a fool, Your Majesty. If you won't walk with me, my henchmen won't spare any of you. Not even you, brother.
Your Majesty, I should perhaps be on my way. I'll leave you with your thoughts.
Alzak, I have something to tell you. I've been watching the world government very closely. I fear they may strike again.
Your Majesty, if you need my protection...
I will not wait to die in my sleep. My informants have actually brought me the name of their assassins. I intend to strike first. For that, I need a warrior equal to the task.
Your Majesty, you've come to the right person. I'm sure I can find you a ninja for the job.
Alzak, I'm asking you to take the job.
Oh, Your Majesty, it would be an honor.
Hadn't you better say goodbye?
I think this picture's complete without me.
vast forest in the wood country. Thanks for watching.